McBride with the ball. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Anunoby.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Over Castle. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Spurs trail by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored 23 points and a couple of boards as well. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Achua with it. Covered by Johnson. Achua kicks to Towns. That three off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Achua with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Takes a shot at the elbow. San Antonio with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg, as they look to trim the deficit. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6.
The Spurs, 25. Dance a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. New York leading by 6. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. We've got Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. From the stripe. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. A-Train can't get it to drop. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3. There's Brunson from deep.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Knicks lead, 48-40.
MP outside. Johnson finds Fox. MP against Brunson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Nails the 16-footer. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And
The Spurs, 40.
And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score. Stop.
For New York, Achua, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Payne in for Miles McBride. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's A-Train in for Paul. The Knicks leading by 3 on the court for San Antonio. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. A-Train is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Hart. Johnson with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 2. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Miles McBride's checked in for Cameron Payne. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
To Johnson. To take the lead. Laces one from 3.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Fades and shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's A-Train. And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you guys attacking like he did there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
So this is where great coaching can pay dividends.
No, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Here's Castle. Lets the three fly. Can't knock in the three. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
13 foul. Josh Hart at the line.
It's the first. That should put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball.